Okay, I know this is what you want to see. This is Secret Box number 3, Essential Gem Tones. So let's open it up. See what is inside here. We have a border maker cartridge, the Diamond Windows Chain. Okay, that's an interesting look. We have our Gem Tones Designer Paper Pack. This has really pretty colors in it. It's got like a very soft floral on it. I hope you can see that. Whew. This side is kind of a crazy herringbone kind of pattern. That could be cute for just a little edge, right? Just a touch of that. Let's move these here so we can see them. Ooh, this is pretty. This is a little deeper. This side is kind of a darker, what do you call this? Kind of a terracotta color. And then a nice green tone on tone. That looks pretty. Ooh, I really like this one. I'm such a blue girl. Look at the pattern there. I really like tone on tones. Those look beautiful together. Here's a darker, kind of like a navy with that blue on it. These really have a lot of dimension, which is fun. Ooh, I love this one. Look at this. It kind of looks like a damask pattern, kind of like old-fashioned wallpaper there. Ooh, this is an interesting one. Look at these cool patterns, kind of medallion. Here's a light one that's smaller, kind of a white with gray. That's a good one. Oh, look at this pretty floral. That's really nice. On the back side, just a thin line. Okay, those are looking good. Here's the other one. Ooh, kind of a teal. This is pretty. That's very pretty. And here we go with the floral and the skinny line. Let's put these up together so you can see those last 3 together. Really pretty, you guys. There's lots of fun things we're going to be able to do with these. Okay, so I just got the Essential box. This has some cute, look at that, that's cute, border stickers. Those pop out really nicely. Look at that, that could be really cute in the middle of a border maker strip. Okay, and these, it's always kind of hard to see. They look a little thicker when they're laying down. Lots of good leaf, ivy kind of looking things. Oh, that's cute. Look at the hearts. I like that. Oh, and the little heart pops out. Okay, that's always nice. So you could take out these little hearts on the inside, put them somewhere else, and lay this on a darker paper. That's a cute effect, right? Okay, these are fun. This fan, this kind of looks like the previous border maker cartridge, like the double fan. That's interesting. And this one, very curvy, very fun. Looks like there's a lot of different things that we can do with this. And then these are the embellishments. Let's see what's in here. Kind of group them together. Ooh, I like that. I love these little things to lay across a picture. I think those are really cute. These are kind of bronzy, coppery, these hearts. Look how pretty that looks on the paper. Ooh, that's fun. I love these kind of things that you can mount with another little piece of paper behind it. Pop those up on a foam square. Ooh, you know how I feel about tags. It's darling. Right there. A little bit of greenery. You can always use the greenery, right? Ooh, actually a lot of greenery. That's good. Some flowers. Let's put those there so you can see. Oh, I love this one. Look how cute that is. I like things like that you can just lay over. This is kind of interesting, these copper accents. I love that. Now we have all these bigger things. There's some circles, some larger pieces. These are fun. Just lots of different little fun little detail in the edges. But the copper is very interesting. That's something kind of new, the copper effect. I like it. It works really well for fall. Okay, now what to do with all the goodies? I really love using up my stash of papers, and I often find myself with strips that are about 2 to 3 inches wide left over. And so today we're going to make a quick page using those kind of strips. It'll be fast and easy and pretty, and you'll love this formula. One fun tool that was in a previous secret box is the ribbon tag punch that I'll be using today. And if you don't have one of these, you can always cut your own edges yourself, but it's so speedy to use this that I reach for it all the time. And that's what's so great about the secret boxes. They include an exclusive tool, papers and embellishments that all work together. So there's always a little FOMO surrounding them. Like, what if they have a really great tool in there and I don't order it? What if they run out of the secret box in a week or two? You know, so that's very common. I feel it too. So you want to pay attention to when they come out with a secret box and order yours fairly quickly. There are 2 secret boxes. One is called the Essential Secret Box, and that's what I have here. And it's $48.50 this time. And the Premium Secret Box is $75. It includes 2 more products and a bonus that coordinates all together. So what I'm showing you today is the contents of the Essential Secret Box for $48.50. And in just looking at these color papers, I can see they will be beautiful for any fall events. They could work for travel. They could even work for heritage. So think about, what are you going to use yours for? I'd love to see you post what you do with these papers on my Facebook page. The tones in here are a little bit like the tones, some of them that are in the vitamin C collection. If you have any of that left over, that could be good to look at too. So I grabbed some strips of the designer paper, and some are 2 inches wide and some are 2.5. And I cut them this way because they fit perfectly into the ribbon tag punch. But you'll see as you layer them, they can really be any size that you want to. So I wanted you to see the dimensions that I used because I know somebody's going to ask me about it, but you can use a variety, and I think a variety is nice. So when you watch me put these together, you'll kind of understand. So I'm going to layer them. I'm going to take these off. And I'm going to layer them a little bit until I get them how I like them. And let's push that over there so we can see a little bit better here. I'm going to probably go about like this. And let's see, I'm going to push this up and this one just a little bit up. And you can see I'm kind of using contrasting colors, and I'm making sure they don't line up with each other. They have just a little of their own. Yeah, probably do something like that. So I'm going to attach them now with some repositionable tape just kind of on the top so that I can move them a little if I want to. but I just like the way these papers look next to each other. Like, I probably wouldn't put the two dark ones right next to each other. I want each pattern to show up. Maybe I'll go down here and this one here. Okay, what I want to do is make it wide enough to mount a 4x6. Okay, and it is. But I think it would look better if I use something behind it to kind of pop it out. And so I've cut a mat out of the light blue color, and I'm going to put it right here because there's good contrast on these outside papers, right? Yeah, see, that looks better, don't you think? I like it. Okay, so I'm going to do that. You guys know you always have scraps like this, right? So they don't have to be uniform. In fact, they shouldn't be uniform because it just makes it more interesting. And you're kind of highlighting what's going on over here. So if I have this going on over here, then on my opposing page, it's going to be very simple. Okay, because my eye's all over here. So I just cut a block of the other paper, and I really like this floral. I think it's cute. So I could tuck it under. I think I'm just gonna lay it on the top. You can do whatever you want with it. I just think it's a cute pattern, and I kind of want it to show, but I don't want it to take over. Now, as I look at it, I feel like it's kind of a directional print, which I didn't notice right away. Kind of needs to go the other direction. So pay attention to that as you place this down. I think it looks better this way. Just line it up at the top and just bring it down like that. Okay, it looks like I've got something there. I don't know what, but I'll be covering that with a picture. Okay, so don't worry about that. Stuff like that happens all the time. Okay, so now we kind of have our base layout here, and I have room for a couple more pictures. I'll do a 4x4 here, probably another one here, maybe another one here. Maybe we'll just do 3 4x4s on this side. Okay, this new Border Maker cartridge is fun, and it's kind of hard to tell when you see the pattern on the box exactly how big it is, but it's called the Diamond Windows Chain. And I'm going to cut 2 strips with this cute green paper because I don't have any green going on. I always gravitate to the blue first. So I'm going to try this with the green. Pop this in. This is called the Diamond Windows Chain Border Maker cartridge. So whenever you hear the word chain, that means that this Border Maker cartridge is going to repeat the pattern in a way that the piece drops off. So you have a freestanding piece. Okay, that's what the chain means. There are 2 other types of Border Maker cartridges, and you'll want to watch the video on the Border Maker basics to learn more about those, and then watch the Border Maker Mania to give you some ideas on what you can do with the Border Maker system. This is Creative Memories' most popular tool, and if you've never used it, you need it. It is my favorite too. You can just make everything look cuter with a border maker cartridge. Okay, now I'm going to trim these. Instead of just using a full layer, I'm going to show you just a different technique. And I'm going to cut one at the 4, so we have 4 here, and then 1 at 3. So just gonna go there, and then there. Okay, so you have 4 and a 3. I'm gonna do it another time. I'm gonna skip this one because it's kind of broken off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna go right there, and then come over here and go right there. And I'm gonna put it on that side, and then 1, 2, 3, do the same thing on this side. So if you want to just do one, you could. I wasn't sure how they would fit, but this is a cute accent as well for like if you were going to lay down a journaling box and you just wanted to continue this pattern. It's cute. Or if you wanted to keep building on this, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. That's kind of fun too. Okay, so this is what I'm thinking. I'm going to take the repositionable tape because it's totally awesome and just lay it all over this thing. I love this stuff. It's so nice for adhering delicate things onto your page. So I'm going to do that. Oops, I didn't cut this one. I can see I need a 4 here, so there's a 4, and here's a 3. And you might want to do one more, so I'm going to leave that up to you, so you can decide. But you'll see, you'll probably have a side like me that's a little, it's a little wonky on the one side, right? So this is the side that we're going to put at the top of the page. Like we meant that to happen, okay? It's just going to fit right on there, okay? And then I'm going to take the 3 and stick it right under, let's see, I think maybe that's why I cut 2. Let me try another 3. Yeah, I want that edge to be cleaner. I don't know, it may not even matter to you guys. I don't know. But I just kind of like how the edges line up. So I'm going to go there, and I'm going to go there. And then just use your multi-purpose tool to lift it up. Yeah, I like that better. I mean, the whole idea is that it looks sharp on the white, right? And you can line it up however you want there with as much white in between as you want. But isn't that cute? I like it. I like it a lot. Okay, and I'm going to do that on the other side. So let me take this piece. This piece looks good actually. And put it here. Let's see if you can see that at the bottom right here. And then I need my 3-piece. And this one actually has the cut side, and I think it's fine to do it. Nah, I don't think it's fine. I know I'm really particular about these, but I just want it to look clean. So, changed my mind there. Okay, 1, 2, 3. I just like the cleaner look. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Can't help myself. You know, that's sometimes just who we are, right? Just like those clean edges. So I think I'm just gonna put it like that. Now we have so many choices for embellishing. So I grabbed some of those strips that were left over from here, and I thought maybe I could make like some little mini tags that kind of mimic this over here. So I would separate these two blues by something darker in the middle and just kind of put them up here until you like them. Maybe this one's the longest. I kind of like one chunky, and maybe that's longer, and that's kind of like that. Yeah, I actually do like that. So I think I'm just gonna adhere them and just put tape at the bottom, because I don't know how far these are gonna go up. Right, and then let's see, make my chunky, and this one, maybe, I kind of like that to show. And then I did this the longer one, right? Put it underneath there. You just kind of play with it to make it whatever you want, but I kind of like it like that. And then I would just take my scissors on the other side and just trim it off. Okay, so there you go. Okay, you can see this looks really cute up at the top. Our little cluster here, it's got 3 things in it. If you wanted, you could kind of put that off to the side. Maybe one of these, better together. That's kind of cute for up here. I don't do this until my pictures are laid down, but this is the space right here for a little cluster. But I would next just put my pictures down and then see what I've got. But this is darling, right? This little copper one. That looks cute there. One fine day. There's these hearts as well. Maybe something could happen with that. Now, if you wanted to layer on top of this, you could. But I think it's fine just by itself. It's just like a little interest layer. But if you want to see the little copper, maybe stick that up there. Cute, right? Now here's a little variation on that. 2 of these are straight. And this one, I've just got 3 strips here. And this one has got the little tag on it. Okay, so doesn't have to be kind of up and kind of down, right? So that they're not equal. And then I use the hexagon punch. These are really popular and they make for cute accents at the top. Maybe use a couple of papers here, just like that. Maybe this. Okay, you and me. Okay, so there's another variation on that theme. Look how fast that is, you guys. Just use what they give you. Couple blocks of paper, use a tool, and then add your embellishments. Darling! Okay, I've cut some squares to represent photos. And you could easily put 3 4x4s or just cut it just a tad under 4x4. And you have that lined up there. And then I put these, kind of layered those embellishments together in 3s. So I like to put most of my pictures down. This is kind of my paper background, but I like to put my pictures down before I do a lot of embellishing. So I might do this, I might do this, no. And then maybe put a journaling box over on this side. You just kind of, you have to let your pictures tell you what to do. Maybe there's just a tall one here and this, depending on, you know, what you have going on with your photos. You know, maybe you kind of go like that. That's cute too. But in looking like right over here, this little cluster at the top, if you keep your clusters kind of tight, then your pictures can fit around them. But I don't try to make my pictures fit around embellishments unless they're just a little corner like that. I really want my pictures to be the main thing. So that's kind of what I would do. And just at looking at that, just thinking about this little tiny heart. It's really cute. I could put that up here or here, probably right there. I really liked using my Border Maker cartridge just as a little design element here in the corners. Just a little touch. It's just a nice layering piece. And you can, if you want to cluster on top of that, you can do that as well. Ooh, that needs the little foam square there. But you get the idea. You can make this be whatever you want it to be. If you're looking for more simple formulas like this, please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Click on the bell to receive notifications so that you will know when new videos are released. I put out a few videos every month, and if you enjoy the content, please share them with your friends so they can be part of this growing community. If there's something you would like to learn, please let me know and I'll try to work it into a future video. If you'd like more inspiration and tips, please go to my website at makesweetmemories.com. And if you'd like to purchase your own secret box, there's a link down below. Just click on that and look under What's New to find it. I am on Facebook and Instagram, so you can follow me there so we can stay in touch. If you love scrapbooking and you are drawn to simple and elegant looking pages, then this channel is for you. Let's learn together and make some of our own sweet memories. Thanks for watching.